Come with me as we try bourbon at Willow Run. Hi, I'm Shelby from the Cincinnati Arts Association, and I'm here with my friend Katie, and we are going to talk about the Aronoff Center's 30th anniversary bourbon with Willow Run. Okay, Katie, talk me through it. How did we decide on this particular bourbon?
Yeah, so obviously we specialize in custom bourbon, so there's tons of different ways that you can create your custom bourbon, but we actually had some executives from the Aronoff Center come over and create their own blend. They created a handful of different blends, which was very cool. And then we actually had them invite members over to vote on their favorite, which was a very fun process, very hands-on. So that was a lot of fun, but beautiful, beautiful blend that they came up with, very even keeled, so we'll get to try it here in a bit. But
so this is the winner.
Yes, this was hands down the winner.
Tried and true, tested winner.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to be tasting in the blend?
So we do have a little bit of 200-year-old oak. There's 6 different wood finish bourbons that can go into a blend. You can use all of them, you can use just a few. So this one I think has 4 of the different wood series in it. And so we have some 200-year-old oak, we've got some American, and we have some cherry and maple wood. So it's all the kind of usual flavors you would expect in a well-balanced bourbon. You get the oakiness, but it's got a hint of sweetness, which is really, really nice.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed this blend. It was a lot of fun to make.
Can we try some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. We'll be right back. So I'm seeing a lot of glassware and a lot of liquids. So like I'm a little overwhelmed. So walk me through, what are we doing?
Yeah, it can feel overwhelming. Don't let that overwhelm you. It's actually super user friendly. So basically we're creating a custom recipe on a micro scale before people, can purchase a bottle of it or things like that. So we've got our tasting sheet here. This is gonna have all of our 6 different wood finish bourbons. So we have a 200-year-old oak, a European oak, an American oak, cherry wood, maple wood, and smoked oak. We have our blending vessels up top, and then we have our fun little ladle we use so you can do it very precisely.
Adorable, by the way.
Yeah, and then we have a little notebook that they can leave notes in, their favorites, write some tasting notes on what they liked, what they didn't like, so by the time we get into the blending, you haven't forgotten, what you like and what you want to use. So.
Awesome. So then what is in the Aronoff Center blend?
Yeah, so we're gonna have 200 American maple cherry, predominantly actually heavy on the American and the maple.
Okay.
So.
Shall we taste
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Aronoff.
So real mellow.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah, I definitely would not say that I am a bourbon connoisseur, but that's nice to just even sip completely by itself.
Yeah, so all of these are going to be 90 proof, which makes it very approachable for someone who doesn't necessarily normally drink bourbon. Very entry level. We have folks come in that have never had bourbon in their lives. We have people come in that have sworn off bourbon and said it's just not their thing. So we have a full bar. So we do other guest spirits, we do beer and wine. We want to make sure that there's something for everybody here. But great place to try bourbon for the first time.
Yeah, and I heard full bar, which takes me to cocktails.
Yes.
Could we make an old fashioned?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go do that. So it all starts with the bourbon.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so this is our pride and joy. This is our beautiful blending machine. So we can do pours, custom pours, anywhere from a 1/2 ounce to a 1 ounce, 1 1/2 or 2. So we use this to make cocktails or do flights and things. So we've got the Aronoff 30th anniversary already loaded into here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 ounces since we're gonna make an old fashioned. Easy as that. All I have to do is push the button.
That is so wild. It's like fountain drink for bourbon. That's incredible.
Exactly.
All right.
And then we're gonna come on over here. So I'm gonna add my 2 ounces of bourbon into my mixing glass.
Okay.
And then I like to just go ahead and put my cube in there.
Fancy ice.
Very fancy.
Very
ice. That's
fancy
the key
ice.
to everything. Yeah.
That's what I've been told. Now, what does a cube actually do to the bourbon?
Yeah. So ice has a really big, important, feature for however you're drinking your bourbon.
Okay.
You have, just regular ice cubes that you would get or a big cube. Now this has less surface area. So if you think about the small cubes, they're gonna melt quicker. It's gonna dilute your drink a lot faster. So if you're one that likes to sit and sip and savor for over a course of a time, big cube's the way to go. Plus it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
so.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah. And then we're gonna use our Willow Run bitters. We actually make our bitters here, which is very exciting.
Amazing.
They're lovely. I'd say somewhere between like an Angostura and an orange. They're kind of a nice kind of even amount.
So it is like custom everything.
Exactly.
Like we've got custom ice, we've got custom bitters, we have literally custom bourbon in a contraption that I do not understand but looks incredibly impressive.
Exactly. Yep. And then we're just gonna use regular simple syrup.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go just scan like a 1/2 ounce. Get my regular ice. So this is great for mixing because it's gonna melt a little bit, add the dilution, but not water it down too much. Give that a quick stir.
And then the cherry at the end or before you pour everything into it?
I usually do it at the end,
Okay.
but I mean, there's really no wrong way to do it. It's still gonna sit in your drink. It's still gonna pick up all the bourbon flavor of the cocktail, but that way, she'll be right on top there, hopefully.
Beautiful.
Strain that in. I'm also gonna do the orange peel, because that is essential. All those orange oils really add beautiful characteristics to the cocktail.
To go with the bitters also.
Yep.
See, I'm learning.
Exactly. And then we're gonna get our nice dark cherries with all that lovely juice right on top.
Oh,
there you
she's
go.
gorgeous. Look at that. All right, well, I'm taking this with me. We just made our old fashioned. And tell me about this one.
Yeah, so we always do a cocktail for the shows across the street, being as close as we are to the Aronoff.
Perfect.
We've had a lot of fun making some really fun kind of different cocktails. So this is our shucked cocktail. This one was really, really cool because of the corn theme, obviously. There's a whiskey tie-in, it was just perfect. So we tried to do something a little bit zany, but it worked out and we think it's really fun. So this is essentially an old fashioned.
Okay.
We actually have 8 different old fashions on our menu, so there's a lot of time to like plug and play, use some different simple syrups, use some different garnishes. So this one actually has the shucked blend, which they came in and created. We actually did a little, don't think I'm too crazy, little butter rim with some salt to kind of elicit the corn on the cob feel. We used corn syrup, a dark corn syrup, which actually was really lovely, kind of has a molasses vibe, and then we gave it a little sidecar of corn nuts.
I love
very
that.
Fun. So corn on corn on corn.
And just like the show, very corny.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Now, if they wanted to purchase the Aronoff Center blend, how would they do that?
Yeah, so very easy to purchase. This is actually a part of our Bottles for a Cause program. So we partner with nonprofits. They come in and do exactly what we were talking about earlier, create a blend. We create this beautiful label with their logo. So you can either purchase this on our website. We have a Bottles for a Cause little drop-down menu. And then you can actually just walk in and purchase it here if you're just in the area. But you can purchase that bottle, and then a portion of the proceeds actually goes back to benefit the cause. So this one's going to go back to the Cincinnati Arts Association.
So when you buy a bottle and you drink it, you're actually helping the
exactly.
Aronoff Center as
And
well.
we love that.
We love that. Well, thank you so much. This has been awesome. Be sure to get your Aronoff Center bourbon. You know what? Happy anniversary, Aronoff Center.
Happy anniversary.
Cheers.
Cheers.